When I was a child already in Israel, in the early 50s, just 5 years after Holocaust, everyone spoke about a new book, a diary of Anna Frank, also from Netherlands, from Amsterdam. Everyone spoke about it, but the uncle and the aunt who gave me a shelter in their home, almost adopted me here in Israel, they prevented me to see that book. They had an order from a psychologist that I have to be born from new, to forget everything about my past, to be a newborn, no more Lulek, no more Polish, don't speak to the child Polish. A new-born Israeli child. I didn't forget anything but the Polish language. The only thing they succeeded to bring me to forget. But the book was forbidden for me. And you know, a child, and not only a child, an adult as well, when something is forbidden, it's more attractive. Once dealing as a babysitter by neighbors, I see on the shelf in the living room Yomana Shel Anna Frank, the diary of Anna Frank, 52 or 53. Till they came back, the parents of the babies, I finished the book. And I was very disappointed. Indeed, as a child. That's all. No one day in Auschwitz is described in that book. Not one day in Buchenwald. In a ghetto even. In a labor camp. In a train. The problem is in the shelter in Amsterdam with the neighbors. One is more sympathetic, the other one is not. The third one is antipathic. But this is, I thought to myself, if I would tell them one day from the concentration camp, leading corpses to the crematoria, standing 3-4 hours in Appel, in snow, freezing, 20 below 0 Celsius, starving, being beaten, diseases. One day, it's much more horrible than the whole book here. Why did it attract the entire globe? All mankind, wherever you go, I think about 100 languages, this diary is translated. Only later, I understood, years later, what's the secret of the diary of Anna Frank. This was probably the first time in the history of the 20th century that mankind have met one person, one man and a girl, 12 years old, black eyes. First in the history, people could identify, could feel solidarity, mercy for this girl, very capable, talentful, very sensitive. Because till that book, what did we do all the time? This was a mistake. We spoke only about numbers and not about people, not about human beings. Can a human being identify with 6 million, a number? Even 1.5 million children who perished in Holocaust. It's children, it's 1 million, but still, it's an astronomical number, huge. Not for our limits. We cannot identify with numbers and such numbers. Here for the first time, people saw the tragedy. And when you end the book in all the languages, the reaction is, the comment is, dommage. What a pity. Ay, 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 ay. such a girl, innocent girl, so capable. She could be a great author, a writer. Why did they kill her? And brutally, of course. We didn't see it, we didn't hear, but we understand. Our imagination works. So the lesson number one by teaching Holocaust is, tell them the numbers. Tell them the frame of Holocaust, from when till when, all the steps, all the milestones of this long story, starting maybe in Weimar contract, 1923, Mein Kampf, my battle, Adolf Hitler's book. 33 became a chancellor, 36 the Nuremberg laws, 38 the Anschluss, the Sudets, the corridor, September 1st 39, January 42 the Wannsee conference. They have to know the details, the names, the places, the dates, but speak about a community or a family or one human being, a father or a mother, a daughter or a son, as Yad Vashem is doing it in a great success in the new museum. If you didn't see it, you will see in the coming future 3 days, emphasizing the people, the families, the communities, in addition to that huge number of 6 million. By the way, speaking about 6 million, we must tell our students that 6 million were liquidated, Jewish liquidated physically. Many others, I don't know the number, nobody knows the number, were liquidated spiritually, mentally, psychologically. They are not the same. The homes were destroyed, the families perished. The same man, 6 years under that horror, disconnected from the world, cannot be the same man as he could be. Spiritually, you can see them even now. 63 years later, they are not the same. It's not just an order, do not forget. It's a threaten, you will not forget. Not don't forget. Don't forget is a commandment. One of the commandments of the Torah, of the Jewish heritage. Don't forget what Amalek did to you when we went out from Egypt. And the Nazis were the Amalek of this generation, nothing in comparison to that Amalek. This is an order, do not forget. But there is a situation of we will not forget because we cannot forget. We are not authorized to forgive. We are unable to forget.